Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Good, good, good. Got plans for the weekend? Got to get organized for the Toy Fest booth next Saturday. Right. Dawn, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I did a thing this morning. I'm running a little bit behind for some things, but I'm getting things accomplished. And I was really struggling. This is my my client binder. And I was really struggling with the tabs. I couldn't see anything. So I put different tabs in there, different dividers and different tabs so they stick out further. I'm much happier with this already. Much happier already. So now I'm working on my other one. And I realized going through this one that one of the tabs was a goal that I had last year. And in having the goal, yeah, I'm still struggling. In having the goal, and the, I had the goal, I had the tab, the divider with the goal written on it. It was, and then I have a whole bunch of notes that are inside of that section. Some I have done, some I haven't even thought about again. And as I was going through the dividers, I was like, I flipped the page and I'm like, wait a minute, I already achieved that goal. I need to rename the tab. So it's currently sitting in front of me so that I can decide what I'm going to rename the tab. Whether I'm going to rename it like my next monthly goal, which is what it currently is it was my last monthly goal. Or do I rename it for the yearly goal that I'm looking to? Jamesy, quit chewing on your feet, buddy. To the yearly goal that I have for this year. Either way, there's a bunch of things that are in this section, some of which I have accomplished, and then others I have not accomplished. So I've got even more ideas than I was currently thinking about in here that I can still go back and revisit in order to move towards the next goal. So that was like really exciting to realize that this morning. Not that I hadn't realized that I had met the goal, but to realize that, I had this stuff in here and then I can continue to utilize it. Tags for you. Good morning. Good morning. Dawn says, nice. Dick says, yay. Dick says, going to experiment with some videos to start blog ideas. Wonderful. I am so thrilled. I can't wait to see what you do. I sent a video to another person that, well, most of us know, but client, and anyway, I sent this video to her and I said, hey, they literally just took a short few second clip of video from something that was familiar with them. They probably used AI to do the voiceover. They probably used AI to help them get the saying that they put on it, and they're not actually in the video. And I already know how to create this particular type of video through Canva, and I could create something like that. I mean, I could probably create 100 of those in 30 minutes. Then the hard part comes the scheduling. But the point is that that particular little video, when I saw it, and it was an annoying. I mean, I liked the sentiment, but the voice that they used was annoying to me. And I still listened to it like 10 times while I was trying to share it before I went back and then stop. And then went back to share it again. So it had over 25,000 views at that time. So I hope that you guys, and if you don't know, maybe I can try and enlighten you a little bit, but these videos with these views, you can't share them. Like if you post it to Facebook, you can't share it from Facebook to Instagram and expect Instagram to pay you for it, or share it from Facebook to TikTok, or vice versa, or share it from one of these platforms to another one of these platforms and expect to get paid for it. But if you upload it to each individual platform, you can get paid for the one piece of content on all the platforms once you hit the certain things. So it's just a matter of building your followers, and not even necessarily building followers, because you can do it. All you need is a video to go viral. And I mean, it's like, I don't have any videos that have 25,000 views. None. So it may not be viral, but it's definitely a start. Dawn says, writing it down and then seeing that you accomplished it is huge. Yes, it is. Vic says, I think your video first idea might be more effective. I'm not sure which one that was. I come up with ideas and I spiel out ideas to different people. And I know that Vic and I were talking about a bunch of ideas the other day, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Unless I write it down, I don't remember. And even when I do write it down, I don't necessarily revisit often enough to keep it. Oh, gotcha. So yes, we were talking about doing the video, doing a vlog, and then writing a blog maybe from the video. And it's definitely the way that I'm going to head, because I won't sit down and write the thing. I do have some tools now that will help me speak into, it'll record and write to text what it is that I'm speaking. So at least I don't necessarily have to type the stuff. I can just speak to it. Here lately, with all the coughing, though, I haven't been using it. But yeah, I mean, the thing about it is there's going to be people that follow you on Facebook that are not going to follow you on TikTok, and different people on TikTok, and different people on Instagram, and different people on YouTube. Oh, and Vic asked if I was getting paid yet. I'm not getting paid on any of the from any social media yet. So on YouTube, I have the subscribers, but I don't have the watch hours yet. It's called, so Vic asked what program that I was using for the voice to text. It is a Chrome extension. It's called Voice in Settings. I don't know if it has affiliate marketing in there or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get a $5 invoice, $5 in voice in credit every time a user signs up using my link. So log in to see your personal order. Yeah, let's do that. So Vic says, so we need to share YouTube videos on Facebook and ask people to share. So a lot of the reason that I started doing this morning chat was to increase my watch hours. And I've significantly increased my watch hours in the last couple months since I started doing this. For example, right now we have 5 people watching. There's been 5 people watching most of the 12 minutes that I've been on here, but we'll call it 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes consistent time watched from 5 people. So that gives me 40 minutes. If 5 people watch for 8 minutes, then I get a total of 40-minute watch time. So, it started out, it was going to be like a 15-minute call. I was on here a lot by myself. I kind of got good at just talking to the camera. But then I started seeing the numbers inch up, and I realized what it was actually doing, because I still don't know the platform, right? But I'm learning. And when I got rid of, I didn't get rid of it, but I don't use Restream anymore for YouTube. I just come in here directly, and doing that has helped more people to find me. I consistently have 5 to 10 people every morning watching. So because of that, if I stay on for 30 minutes or if I stay on for an hour, then my watch hours are increasing much more rapidly. So like for the last 28 days, I'm up 290.5 watch hours. Which is 160.5 more than usual. So I've been doing this at least 2 months. So this last 28 days was better than the first 28 days. Yep, Vic says hit the thumbs up. Yep, please, thank you. I'm up 36 subscribers, which is about the same as usual. and I'm up 2.3 thousand views, 994 more than usual in the last 28 days. I mean, that's pretty significant. 96 views in the last 48 hours. My subscriber count is 1,091. But if I go to the last 365 days, I have 1.7 thousand watch hours, which is 86% more than the previous 365. I'm up 513 subscribers, up 15.2 thousand views, and all of that is going to contribute to me getting monetized. So the first goal is to get to 3,000 watch hours. And when I get to 3,000 watch hours, then it allows me to have a community right here on Facebook. So people could, like, I could have a whole separate group right here on Facebook, like a membership. I could, people could do like the super chats and things like that. They will be able to send those things through once I hit the 3,000 watch hours. That's not my goal. My goal is to get to the 4,000 watch hours so that YouTube will pay me. Larry, good morning. Vic, I don't know if you saw it, but I did put the link in there for the dicta note voice in. All right, so I actually titled this video something different and then got off on this tangent, but I want to start preparing you guys for next week. So today's the 27th. We've got like 4 more days in this month. Monday's the 29th, Tuesday's the 30th. Yep. So you and I have 3 more days in April where we're going to come together during this morning chat. And then Wednesday morning, we will have this morning chat. So, 30 minutes here. Then we will have the 11:30 live right here for bookkeeping. And then my members have me for 2 hours to get bookkeeping done. So we're going to do things differently this month. We're going to start right now, and I'm going to talk to you about let's start gathering those receipts. If you don't have the receipts categorized for the month of April yet, get that shit done. Work on it this weekend. And then when we come back together on Monday, you should have all of your receipts categorized by Monday, and then Monday I'll give you a different piece of homework. Okay? So I expect that if you show up next Wednesday, you're going to be ready to enter your bookkeeping. Vic says categorize like in an envelope. Categorize however it makes it easiest for you, right? But like this, I use this. It's just one little bitty accordion ones. I've got bigger ones. I've got, smaller ones. It doesn't matter. But I have inventory, supplies, advertising. If you have my workbook, you have the categories. And starting in May, like I have to get it fixed this weekend, between this weekend and Tuesday. But starting in May, we're going to start the deductions intensive to really help you dig into what a category means. So I can tell you right now, I already have the stuff fleshed out. So in my head, So what we will do is it will be 2 classes a week for the month of May. The first class, I will discuss certain deductions. It'll be about an hour. The second class during the week will be Q&A. All of it will be in its own Facebook group. And all the videos will be in there. I will have them recorded so that I can put them into the learning thing, so you'll always have access to them. The group won't have access to the group. Everything will get purged from the group when I restart the next class. But at least I think that's how that part's going to work. But so yeah, so we're going to do like deep dives. We'll have like a couple that are a little harder to get your head wrapped around, and some that are easier to get your head wrapped around. Cool stuff. Awesome. Yay. Robin says, I will be prepping this weekend. I don't know if I mentioned, it's going to be $75. And like I said, you'll have access to it. The way that I figure it is, it's each time I run it, you might want to rejoin. Because you're going to be in a different place, you're going to be recognizing things differently. So, and it's knowledge that will last you the rest of your life. So it doesn't matter what type of business you can run a different kind of business in the future, and you will be able to use this information to guide you in your business going forward. So, I know that it's the hardest part of bookkeeping is understanding what it is that you can deduct and feeling very overwhelmed by it. And I am doing everything in my power to bring you ways of not having that anxiety, of being able to stay on top of your numbers, and so, I mean, I'm sure it will evolve. I'm sure that we will all grow. I'm sure that that it will be beneficial. I have the utmost confidence in the material. So, and I will cater to the group of people that are in the particular session, right? So I hope it works out for everybody. I mean, I don't see why it won't. Vic says, create an announcement picture for people to share with others on social media. I am going to be doing that. Like I said, there's going to be probably quite a bit of flood coming through of this material. I just need to get, a few posts written up that it kind of explains it and addresses, what it's going to do for you. And then once I get that done, then I'll be able to start sharing that. And as I share it, you guys can share it too. If you want to, you can become an affiliate if you want. And every time you share it, then somebody signs up, then you can make some money. Like, I'm not trying to And the thing is, the way that I'm trying to build that part of it is, it doesn't matter if they sign up for this one program, then you should be able to get some, like if they come back and buy my workbook, for example, you would be able to get affiliate income from them buying the workbook or joining my membership, which is recurring, or whatever. Anything that I offer, you'd be able to come back and get, or you would be able to get affiliate money for anything that they purchase in the future. That being said, I had my website revamped. I have to send it live, but I had my website revamped this past week, and I love what has been done. So I can't wait to share it. I just need to make sure that things are going to work the way that I need them to work. And that it's actually going to do what I was just saying. So let's see. Vic says, post explanation with a link to sign up plus your YouTube to follow. Yes. I probably won't put both things in there. If it's a post to explaining, what the heck is explaining? If it's a post explaining about the course, then that's all it's going to be. If it's a post telling you about my YouTube, then that's all it's going to be. And Vic, yes, you are signed up as my affiliate. You definitely are. So hopefully I'll have all of that worked out by the end of the weekend. Monday, I get a brand new grandbaby. I get a brand new grandbaby. I'm going to try and say that again. I get a brand new bam baby. I get a brand new grandbaby on Monday. Yes, James Clay is coming into this world on Monday afternoon. I will be spending the majority of the day in Annapolis. I've got a couple errands to run since I'm going to be out and about. So I'll come in, we'll do this call. And then I need to get up the road because I have a consultation call. So I need to get up the road and find somewhere to get set up so I can get the consultation call knocked out. And then, which is probably going to be in the hospital somewhere, because she is she's having a C-section. So they're doing the C-section at noon and my call is at 11. So I don't know how this is going to work out. All I know is I'm going to be there. I was not there for her first two children, and this opportunity this is my last grandbaby. I will probably have great grandbabies in the future, but this is my last blood grandbaby. This will make number 5 blood grandchildren for me. And my youngest daughter, nip that stuff, she won't be having anymore. So yeah. And this one already has one that's about to be 17 and one that'll be 14 in September. So baby. Let's see. Larry says, that sounds great. Only receipt I have is gas, right? I just need to find the workbook. I don't know where it got saved at. Yeah, you're not using your gas receipts. So you don't need those. But did you Okay, I know you're not doing eBay right now. Did you get all your stuff handled for 2023? Are you all good for 2023? Vic says, "E." Robin says, congratulations. Don says, that's great. Congratulations. Vic's asking what my grandma name is. I'm Granny. I've been called Granny from the very first one. That was what I chose. I didn't grow up with grandparents. My grandmother raised me. My father's mother raised me for the first 8 years of my life. She was always mama to me. So, her mother, so my great grandmother, so I didn't know my grandparents at all from my mother's side, but both of my great grandmothers from my father's side, so my dad's grandmother, Tyree, and my dad's grandmother, Garland, were both Granny. So it was Granny Tyree and Granny Garland. And while Granny Tyree died when I was 2, and then Granny Garland didn't, she died when I was 13. I didn't know her very well, but what I remember from them was just, I don't know, it was just a different kind of unconditional love type thing. And I know that I'm not necessarily, I mean, yes, I have unconditional love for my grandchildren. I'm not quite the same granny that they were, because I don't get to see my grandchildren as much as I would like. It's what I wanted to, it was my goal. So maybe one day they'll feel that way. I have I don't get to see Matthew that often, but when I do, we have great conversations. Aurora and Xander, when when I see them, I get to see them. We talk on the computer all the time, a lot, so I get to see them and have a better relationship with them. And I want that with the new baby that's coming Monday. Shaylee's the oldest, and she's almost 17, and she's a teenager, so she has her life, and Granny's not really part of it. But I got to see her last Sunday, and it was really nice to see her, and I got a couple hugs, and so yeah. Vic says Granny is awesome, and hers is Luna. I love it. I love it. All right, well, get those receipts together, and between now, make sure everything's categorized, and then Monday I'll give you another assignment. All right. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. We've got 6 people watching. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please do. And I will see you guys back on Monday. Bye.